Hey guys, it's Christina of CraftyPaws. I wanted to come on and share this holiday card that I made for a little 5-year-old girl named Sapphire Terry. She suffered extreme burns from an arson fire 2 years ago, and her family perished in that fire. She's now being raised by her aunt, and all she wanted for Christmas was to receive holiday cards that she could hang on her Christmas tree. And I heard about this through Priscilla Del Valle, and I knew that I would make time to make her a holiday card. Sorry, I'm getting a little emotional. Anyway, I made this little card using this Oliver and Olivia stamp set called Special Delivery, and I altered her to have her holding a pile of holiday presents, and I used this stack of presents from this Lawn Fawn set called Toboggan Together, and I used this Lawn Fawn paper pad from last year called Fa La La, and I used beautiful laces that I had in my stash from Mel's store, flairbymee.com. And I used the Lawn Fawn Scripty Word Die Joy that I die cut 3 times and glued together for thickness. I will tell you that I colored her up in the colors of an outfit that I saw Sapphire wearing in the news clip that I will also link to in the description box below. This isn't a challenge or anything like that. This is just something that I wanted to do to share some crafty YouTube love. And for those of you guys who have time, I hope you will participate and make Sapphire a little holiday card to brighten her holidays this year. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy this process video. I'm using Memento Tuxedo Black ink, and I'm inking up the Amelia stamp, and I'm using my mouse pad underneath so that I get a good stamped impression. I'm also stamping out the image, at least the center part of it, onto a bit of scrap polka dot paper, and that is going to be used for paper piecing little Amelia's boots and her coat. I'm taking a Faber-Castell felt tip pen to ink all around the edges of each of the little fussy cut out pieces that I'm using for paper piecing the little boots. And I do that because I don't want the white edge of the fussy cut paper pieces to show. And even though it's really hard to edge these tiny little pieces, it really does make a difference in the finished product, I think. Now I'm going to take the Pile of Presents stamp from the Lawn Fawn Toboggan Together stamp set, and I'm using Memento Tuxedo Black ink again to stamp out the image. Now I'm going to Copic color these little presents using colors that I'm going to repeat in the rest of the image so that there's some continuity. I'm not going to show you all of this Copic coloring because it's really simple. The areas are really small, just a little bit of blending, a little bit of shadowing. I add some sparkle by using a Sakura Jelly Roll pen over the ribbons, and I think that adds a nice little sparkle. But other than that, if you're interested in the Copic colors that I used, please check out my blog, which I'll link to below, and all of the details for materials and Copic colors and whatnot will all be listed there. Here I'm fussy cutting around the presents, and I'm using my Cutter Bee scissors. I actually like the Fiskars Spring kind of reverse scissors better for my arthritis, but I couldn't find where they were, so I'm using those Cutter Bees. And again, I am inking the edges of this fussy cutout pile of presents with a black felt tip pen. And now I'm fussy cutting around little Amelia. I've cut out her little hand on the left side there, you can see. And now I'm cutting across her body so that I can cut away where her hand meets the envelope. And you'll see I'm trying to position it there so that now it looks like her hand is holding the pile of presents. Now I'm going to take the little hand that I had cut away from the other side of the envelope, and I'm inking the edges of this tiny little hand. And then I'm going to be gluing that onto the other side of the pile of presents. Oh, but first I'm going to ink the edges right around her right hand as well so that you don't see any of that white edge where the presents are going to be tucked under. Now I'm going to glue the pile of presents under that right hand, and then I'm going to glue her left hand on the other side of the presents. Next, I'm going to glue on the little fussy cut boots that I had stamped out on pattern paper. This is the paper piecing portion, and I'm gluing in the little coat as well. Now I'm just going to fussy cut around the rest of little Amelia. You'll notice that I haven't yet colored in the flower barrette and her little stockings or tights, but I'll do that afterwards. I just wanted to show you what this little Amelia would look like, altered to hold these presents. I hope this little process video helps you guys stretch your stamps. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a wonderful crafty day.